I guess he's the only person in the world right now that owns the Mavic Mini 2.
Are you? Are you the only? Maybe?
No, I'm not. There's actually somebody else that has it.
Okay, and
His name.
So just as a little backstory, you went to a Best Buy and they had the Mavic Mini 2 on display.
All right.
And they didn't know that they weren't supposed to sell it to you, and so you bought it.
I bought it.
And it wasn't until you got it home that you realized you weren't supposed to have it.
Correct.
What happened after that? How did you end up on TNL talking about your drone? How did that? Give us that little short story arc. You went into the store, just bought it because you have a Mini 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what happened?
What'd you say?
You got it home. You tried to fly it and it wouldn't fly, right?
Yeah, it wouldn't fly. So yeah, I thought it was out already because it's sitting there in the display case. So
right.
Did Best Buy contact you saying, "Hey, you got to bring that back"? We weren't supposed to sell that to you.
Afterwards, they just asked if I wanted to bring it back. They would give me the full refund. I was like, I'll keep it.
Right.
Yeah. No. Sorry, suckers. I have it now.
I wonder if anybody else has tried that. Because I'm sure that's not the only Best Buy and that didn't know they couldn't sell it early.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
From what I'm hearing, it's a lot of people went and they saw it
and tried to buy
it, but it can't. It won't scan out.
Yeah, why did yours scan out?
I have no clue.
It was something with Best Buy's inventory system that didn't flag it as not being able to be released yet. And it's good for us because he's going to show it to us right now. Let's see it.
That's right.
Let's see what you got. There it is. So what's different on it? Is it the same exact size as the one?
I think it is the same exact size, man. There's only thing that I see difference on there is the 4K camera and it's LED light
on the front. Okay.
Yeah.
Does it have any like obstacle avoidance or anything?
Nope.
No
obstacle avoidance.
Huh.
Did you know when you walked out of Best Buy that you had something pretty special there that you weren't supposed to have?
Because nobody had a review on it. I wanted to be the first one to do it. I didn't know it wasn't supposed to be out yet.
And you did, and
I'll be the first to do it.
And you made a video about it. And how many views does your video have now?
And it's over, I say 100,000.
Nice.
There you go. And you didn't realize how big the drone community was.
No, I did not.
Yeah.
Not at all.
It's a pretty big community, and it's filled with a bunch of really nice and helpful people too.
Yeah.
And we're all really good looking and smell good. So let's see the controller. All right. The controller's different. So that's
it's like the Mavic 2.
Yeah.
Mavic Air.
Right. It almost looks like the smart controller. What else is different on that? I think it's the same one. What are people in the chat saying? Yeah. That is cool. Now, you and I tried to fly that earlier.
Right.
Because I suspected as many DJI drones can do, you don't need the app in order to fly it. But
yeah, because I did the one like that as soon as we got off the call. And I did the first one like that and it took off just fine, but
so without the activation.
Right.
Isn't that kind of unfair? I mean, what are they, not to get all conspiracy theory on you, but what's China doing, man? What do they need to activate it for?
I don't know.
So you'll be able to fly it when? November 4th?
Yeah, that's what they said.
Gotcha.
Very good. So what do you, I guess like everybody in the drone community has been offering you money for it, right?
I think I've seen one offer. Somebody wanted to pay $1,000 for it.
And
what? You should have sold that thing in a
You didn't do it? You didn't do it? Why didn't you do it?
They are. I don't know.
You should have done it, man. Because November 4th's coming, and then, that's when you drive the car off the lot and the value goes down. That's it. You got to strike while the iron's hot, film the hell out of it, and then sell the thing. Well, at least now you have two of them. And so the new one's got, let's see the box. Does the box have any details on it? So it's got a 4K camera.
Yeah.
Does it perk coffee or predict earthquakes or anything fun like that?
None of the above. See, y'all can see that, right?
Yeah.
My screen is so small.
Evil Eye Gaming says, I'll give him 1,100. If you
He's
want to,
not serious. If he's serious, I would sell that today.
if you want to sell it, if we can get like some kind of auction going in the chat, would you sell it at this point? The answer,
Hell yes.
The answer is yes. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So somebody can enjoy exclusivity for 3 or 4 days.
All right.
Yeah. Well, if anybody wants to buy it, go ahead and contact me right here. That's not it. It's this one.
I see another $600 bid in the chat.
Okay. Do your auctioneer voice there, Kelly. Hamana. 5. Hamana.
1150. 1150. What are you going to give? What are you going to give?
The price is $1,200 and sold to a moron.
1150 is the top bid in the chat right now. Eddie Nunez.
All right. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, hey, it's got a light and the other one doesn't. So, I mean, that's worth it.
That's worth the price right there.
Yeah. So what do you do, sir? You have a YouTube channel and people can subscribe. I am going to put a link in the description. It's not in there yet, but I'll put a link in the description as soon as you send me one. And then you do music? Is that what you do?
Yes, I produce.
Okay.
Yeah, I was making music for a long time. We had a hip hop group like in the early 2000s. So I just, stopped doing that, but now it's for my kids and, they want to rap for. I just make music for my YouTube channel for them as well.
Okay. Do you do sequencing, like drum loops and stuff? You do all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, sort of.
You have a drum machine?
Yes.
Okay.
I have a Native Instruments machine.
Oh, okay.
Excellent.
I
just got that too.
All right, let's test his hip hop knowledge. What was the very first drum machine that everyone used? The Beastie Boys, everybody used it. In the chat, anyone? Ah, yeah.
What they got?
Anybody?
I don't even know the answer to that. What was it?
I believe it was the Roland 808.
Roland 808, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Wasn't it the 808? Yeah, it was
That's
the 808.
what people are saying in the chat. Yeah.
Sunrise said, yeah, it's the 808. By the way, you've been offered 10,000 pesos for the drone.
How much is that in American?
I think it's $4 or something. The exchange rate's horrible. But anyway,
Sounds
Sounds great.
So your name, we talked about this earlier, but it's not Emmanuel, it's Manuel, right?
Yes, sir.
Not
Manuel.
right, like not an automatic transmission,
Right.
a manual transmission.
Yes.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I wish you the best of luck with your exclusively owned drone. I'm sure there's one or two other people in the world that, DJI is such a large company, and when they make these things, they intentionally let these things slip out sometimes, like a picture. Oh, there's a rivet. What is that? Oh, it's a rivet to a Phantom 5. I'm sure, and everybody's guessing. They get the free marketing from it, but this was a genuine mistake that was
Aren't
made.
you? I'm a little surprised they didn't contact him, Ken. Are you?
I think if this had happened not so close to the release date, I think they heard about. I think they heard about it, and I'm sure that was somebody's job at Best Buy gone.
Guaranteed.
But it was too close to the release date for them to really worry about it. So I mean, it's already generated excitement, right? We're talking about it, so win-win. DJI, I will send you an invoice. All right. Awesome, Manuel. Thank you so much for being on. Good luck with your channel and the drone and everything.
All right.
Thank you for your time, sir. All right. See you, bud.
Send that link.
All right. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'll do it right away. Thanks, man.
All right. Thank you.
See ya.
I'll bet somebody emails you wanting to buy that, wanting you to contact him to buy that thing. I'll bet you he'll get a couple of decent prices to sell it.
Oh, sure. And I hope somebody will buy it.